Hello, Tamer once again reporting live from Celebration 5, and this is just a overhead shot of the convention floor, the main hall, and as you can see there are just a ton of people here. I'm going to try to walk down on the floor here in just a little bit and show you some of the other booths. That is the autograph line, which as you can see is just clear nuts. And some of the lines here at C5 are rather long, and Fatty and I are getting ready to go to Disney to check out the last tour to indoors, so stay tuned for that. Once again, I'll try to get you a live run through of the floor probably tomorrow and combine it with this. And once again, Tamer and Fatty reporting live from Celebration 5. Be prepared to do a good bit of this getting in and in some of the vendor booths. You can see we're definitely not the last in line, and people are still coming. And this room is huge. Tamer reporting in again from the Celebration 5 main hall, and I wanted just to show you a little bit about all of the many things to see and the vendor booths, and there are just so many things around this area. I'll be honest, the only things I really haven't seen are master replicas, but everything else is just everywhere. I mean, anything you could ever think of, between vintage items and of course you look up at the top, you can see that we are in row 900 and it goes into the 1000s, and of course there's Pat looking for some last minute sale items, and I will walk down here. Of course there's my favorite Hasbro booth, but this place, I mean, just anything you can think of to buy, action figures, Hasbro stuff galore, anything that you would want. And there is just no way to describe it all. Of course, Pat and I haven't done everything that we've wanted to do, but we did quite a bit. There's just so much. You could probably have this convention for weeks. Of course, one of the most popular booths is the Gentle Giant booth, and I'll show you why here in just a couple seconds. Basically, because of a little item. Of course, I love the statues on their booth. You can find them anywhere, and you can see I might not even be able to make it to show you what everyone's after, but everyone is after the 12-inch C5 exclusive Boba Fett. And as you can see, the line goes on forever. There are people standing around the sides. Of course, I can let you see some of the other bus line here. Of course, the Stormtrooper 12-inch is kind of neat too. Some of the other items. This didn't turn into be we have pictures up in our gallery, but I could walk on forever and ever and ever. Another neat one is the Lego booth, and all the little Legos on the floor, and it leads you into the the Ice Cave, where you can find some of the Lego items. Let's see. Thank goodness there are no walkers, or I would probably be broke. Of course, display cases everywhere. Of course, people in costume everywhere. More vendors. The vendors are just spread out everywhere in this. 501st, always interacting, always great with the kids. Of course, movie accurate costumes down to the last detail. You can see some of the Lego figures. Here we have these type of vendor booths are everywhere. Now, I will say, I have been able to find some good deals, and this is Sunday, and Pat and I have actually seen a slight raising of prices, which is kind of confusing. Of course, they do live interactions with the kids.
Skilled the R&D. Yes. And went together instead.
Seen this show happen a couple times.
Younglings, ready? Activate.
You can see they get the kids. Kind of cool. Once again, anything is here. Here's Uncle Milty. Hallmark. And of course, just vendor booths everywhere. Just can't imagine the... Oh, there's a Super Shogun Stormtrooper. Wow. He looks good.
That 10-hour battery life.
$300, limited edition.
I'm blown away.
Actually looks very good in the box, from what I can tell.
Got a catalog for you there.
Oh, well, thank you.
Stormtrooper there.
Good deal.
Good stuff. Are you narrating and filming there?
Yes.
Are your children going to watch this?
No, I'm actually a Star Wars collecting website called ImperialShipyards.net.
What's it called?
ImperialShipyards.net.
Do you have a card?
Sure. Okay, folks, I will start this back up in a little bit. All right, folks, back again. Please excuse my stoppage. The Saber stamp. Isn't that cool? Guys, there's just stuff everywhere. I mean, I just don't know how to describe it. I mean, you cannot imagine. Oh, Dooku. I mean, I am getting just numb to the whole thing. I mean, because you could literally spend $1 million here, I bet. Of course, I dropped some cash in this booth yesterday. Very good products, not too bad prices. And as you can see, there are just items everywhere, things to look at everywhere. If you stood in one spot, you would see something new every minute. Every minute. And I can't tell you how fun this is. If you have never attended a Celebration event, you had better book the next one. I don't know if it'll be held here again. If it is, excuse me, pardon me. It is. I would suggest getting up early, because standing in lines again was one of the things that we did not like. But as you can see, once you got in, hello, is one of the panel contributors for prototypes, and that guy could talk your ear off about anything Star Wars, but let alone some of the interesting prototypes. And it was a neat panel. It's one of the few I was able to get to, and that's another thing. The panels really fill up quick. Oh, we're just talking about Godzilla. There he is. Let's look at the Muppets. Oh, another neat booth. The EFX booth. Look at these helmets, folks. Aren't they cool? The sabers. Of course, course, I have to go to what I like the best. Like that.
Yeah.
Those awesome.
Still my way. You didn't move. There you go.
Once again,
I agree.
I'm sorry that I'm moving in and out, but
One of each one?
it's that TIE Fighter. Alright, giving away a free Stormtrooper helmet. More vendors. And folks, I think that is going to wrap it up for me. Of course, there's 5 times as much stuff as this. I feel kind of idiotic just walking around with my camera playing and talking to it. Some people might be thinking I'm weird. Whereas I've seen some rather interesting characters here at Celebration 5. And I'll end it with a shot of the Scout Trooper. And once again, we are live on the floor of C5. Make sure you follow our tweets. It's probably about all Pat and I will be able to do today. I'll try to get this video up tomorrow or the day after. Hope you're enjoying our coverage. And from Fatty and Tamer. And look there, I just found it. See you on the net.